Yo guys, welcome back to your brand new PTCGO Brilliant Stars video, and today guys, we're going to be looking at Lycanroc. Forget Wormadam, and instead focus on Lycanroc. Now, Lycanroc is a really cool Pokemon with the attack Rogue Fangs. For 2 fighting, does 80 plus 10 more damage for each single strike Pokemon discard pile, which is actually really powerful. That's a lot of damage, because 80 base damage is already, like, kind of solid when you factor in single strike energy and Choice Belt on top of that. This card can hit super duper hard. Now, it is more of a single strike box deck. For backup, we have Morpeko and Hitmonchan for our backup attackers. I also played a Deoxys in here originally, but I didn't really like the Deoxys too much, so I cut it. But Lycanroc is the main dog of the deck, and it's like Wormadam. You kind of use stuff in the early game like Morpeko and maybe Hitmonchan, and then you kind of go in the late game with Lycanroc. And the more they KO your Lycanrocs too, the more damage Lycanroc does, because that increases the damage every time by 20 damage. And it is a fighting Pokemon, which is also good, so it's a nice strong fighting Pokemon right now, which we all know being a fighting type in the standard format is phenomenal at the moment. This is a pretty cool single prize deck, and I thought I needed to upload more single prize decks. I've been doing a lot of 2 and 3 prize decks recently, so I was like, we gotta mix it up, post single prize deck, and I've been really liking this deck so far. Yeah, before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PCGO pack codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest, so if you're looking to get any set codes like Brilliant Stars or Fusion Strike, Chilling Range celebrations, get them over at Card Cavern. Or if you're looking for any other specific PTCGO code, get them all over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, guys, make sure to use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Help channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF if you get any codes over there. All right, so let's look at the Lycanroc list I got. So this is what I've been playing for the Lycanroc deck. Ideally, you want to play a lot of single strike Pokemon, obviously, for Lycanroc's attack. Now, I've kept this a single prize deck. I easily could have squeezed in Gengar or Umbreon or Urshifu or even Tornadus. But yeah, I wanted to keep it a single prize deck, more of a budget deck, anything else. I am obviously going to play Lumineon, because I feel like without Lumineon, this deck's draw is just a little too underwhelming, and you're going to get bricked a lot. I don't really want to brick, so I threw Lumineon in the deck. It might cost you the game having a 2-prizer in play. It is what it is. It's just like, I just don't like not having a draw in the deck. Now, the nice thing about draw in this deck is actually getting access to Tower being one of the most relevant cards in the deck. Tower is awesome in here because you can discard a card from your hand or a single strike card in your hand to draw 2 cards. And the whole point of this deck is discard single strike Pokemon for Lycanroc's big attack. So Tower acts as a really good card in here to allow you to discard like your Morpekos or extra Houndooms to build up Lycanroc. Manaphy is another big upgrade of the deck. Of course, otherwise you would have been bodied by both Jolteon and Rapid Strike Urshifu, but Manaphy makes it so that does not happen. Again, the backup attacker I chose for the deck is just Morpeko. It's a pretty solid Pokemon. It can do a little bit of damage with Explosive Disconnect. A lot of the time, you're still trying to set up 2 Houndooms in this deck, so you can still Houndoom to Morpeko, do quite a bit of damage. And then I like having Hitmonchan with Clean Hit. If your opponent's active as an evolution, it does 70 damage. And then with Single Strike, that's 90. With Choice Belt, you know the drill. You can knock out Arceus and stuff. And it's also just a really nice attacker that works for 1 energy, which can conserve your energy. I'm only playing 7 energy in the deck in total. 4 single strikes, 1 impact, and 2 basic fighting. It's kind of how it is. I like the impact energy, by the way, because it is towerable. So instead of just playing 3 basic fighting, I am playing the impact energy just to have that extra tower option. But we also have 4 Urns of Vitality, so we do have a lot of energy in the deck in total, if you think about it. So we don't need to play, like, 9 or 10 energy in this deck. 7 energy is honestly pretty fine. Even though Lycanroc does need 2 energy, you're just setting up Houndooms anyway, so it's all good. Plus, Morpeko really needs 1 energy a lot of the time, and Hitmonchan, so it kind of works out in your favor. And that's the list I am playing. I did also play a Karen in here originally, but I cut the Karen because I found it to be pretty bad. In fact, my original build didn't even play Boss, because I completely forgot to put Boss in the deck, so I added Boss to the deck. A lot of fun to play this deck. I think it's a pretty nice little single price deck. Is it better than Wormadam? Who knows? Let's go try it out on PCGO and see in action. All right, getting into the first match here. We are going first with a pretty okay hand. We got Lycanroc Energy, Quick Ball for next turn. Quick Ball can get us a Lumineon, assuming we didn't prize it. Then I can draw some cards. There's a Battle VIP pass. We'll see what we're playing against. Is it Gengar? Well, it's a single strike deck, so it's a battle of the single strikers. My opponent actually gets lucky and opens up with 2 Battle VIP passes. It is a Gengar deck with Umbreon, actually. There's the Tower. Okay, that's good. I was hoping they'd maybe play a Tower, too. Now, I can actually KO their Crobat here next turn, which is pretty good. Also, drop an Escape Rope on me. So, yeah, it is a single strike deck. Again, my opponent did get extremely lucky, and they managed to fill up their entire bench in a single turn, which is just bananas. But okay. Oh, my God. And they got the Air Balloon, too. And they got a Marnie? That hand was actually, like, pretty good, too. Damn, that's actually a pretty annoying Marnie. Right? Yeah, this hand is exceptionally worse. Damn, they got lucky. Wow. Okay, my opponent quite literally had the perfect turn. That kind of cheeses me. I'll tower away tower. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna keep Morpeko. I might bench it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Hitmonchan's good in this matchup, so I might go ahead and bench it here. I could go into Morpeko instead of using Rockruff this turn. I could still swing with Lycanroc. I'm still fine with like kind of swinging with Lycanroc here. Assuming Lumineon's not prized. Thank heavens it's not. They can knock out my Lumineon with a gust, but we're going to have to take that risk, unfortunately. Not much I can really do about that. If they knock out my Lumineon, they knock it out. I think my tempo should be in my favor anyways, because we hit for weakness. We do not get the Lycanroc. Oh my god. That was a pretty bad whiff. No other Rockruff either is not great either. Damn. That was a pretty bad research. I could Single Strike Roar to the Hitmonchan, but I wanted to save it if I got another Rockruff. That's why I didn't do Single Strike Roar before I researched. Damn, that Marnie messed me up really badly. I could do 50. We're going to have to just kind of swing for 50, I guess. I guess we'll hound him to Hitmonchan. I was going to save Hitmonchan for the Gengar, but don't really have much of a choice right now. I'll just crunch for 50. The 50 damage isn't super relevant, I don't think, but I guess it actually is, because now they go double Houndoom. They take an extra 40. They'll have 90 damage on them. Then Umbreon VMAX will have 210 HP left, so I guess it's actually not that bad. It sucks they had to Marnie me there, though. The Marnie away my perfect hand. And they got an insane hand, too. Their setup is insane. They have double Houndoom off of that. Holy, the RNG gods are in their favor today. We'll see if they have anything else, though. Okay, if they do lose a boss, they can tower Houndour away. Try to dig a bit. If they don't draw well off this, that'd be really nice. Now they got energy. They can knock me out the Umbreon, which is pretty bad, because, again, Hitmonchan doesn't really do that much in this matchup. I can go Morpeko, though, if I can find one. I can try to go Morpeko here. They have 110 HP left, so... Okay, nice. They didn't get the VMAX. So I could go Morpeko this turn, potentially. Which might be the play. We'll see we top deck here. Lycanroc, okay. I think we're just going to research. I'm not even going to bother playing the tower. I could play this to... I mean, Hitmonchan just ain't knocking this out. Not even worth it to attack with Hitmonchan. I'm just going to research. We're just going to see if we can get a Morpeko off this. No. Damn. Okay, our draws are not great. I'll tower away a tower again. See if I can get anything good here. Bruh, what is this? What? Okay, this hand is trash. Can't get a Rockruff. Can't get a Quick Ball, an Ultra Ball. Can't find any Morpeko. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is not good. This is... I don't know what our draws are even doing right now. This is absurd. Now I have to waste my Hitmonchan on this Umbreon, which I didn't really want to do. I guess now I can finish this off with Houndour. That feels so bad, though. I don't know. These draws were killing me. I'm not going to lie. Our draws this match have been pretty bad. And they get a research finally, yeah. They're not going to go VMAX, obviously. They could... I mean, they could have went knock out my Lumineon. But then I would have went Hitmonchan. Oh, man, this sucks. I'm hoping we can get something going soon. I need to do something soon, or else we're just going to get completely run over by my opponent. We just, for some reason, are just drawing, like, complete... We're just drawing really bad. Our draws are just very, very bad right now. That is not helping me. I need to get Morpeko. I need Rockruff. I need a lot of stuff here. This is not what we want to see. Still a winnable game, though. Still a very winnable game. But it's just not looking good at the moment. All right, what do we top deck here? Yeah, now we get an Ultra Ball. Okay, I'll get rid of Tower here. See if we get off this tower first. Can we not get so many Lycanrocs, please? Ease. Alright. Grab Rockruff. Attach to Houndour. I mean, they might boss my Rockruff. They're down a boss, though, so... I don't know, there's a chance they don't. Do I bench on their Houndour? It's probably... Yeah, I probably get to do that, just in case. Then we'll single strike Roar to the Rockruff here, and then kind of just hope that we can pop off. Don't think it's a good idea to research. I'm not gonna... Yeah, we can't research. I can't lose all my stuff. We could get Marnied again or something. So let's just knock him out with Houndour. Take our 2 prizes. Okay, another Urn. There's a Morpeko. Okay. I mean, at this point, we just want to use Lycanroc. But the problem is we are very much low on Lycanrocs now. Because all 4 of them decided to come into my hand, basically. So we'll see what happens. We're hoping my opponent does not boss my Rockruff here. If they do that, we can go Morpeko, I guess. Which isn't terrible. If they boss Rockruff, though, they won't have a boss out for Lumineon, potentially, which isn't bad. So that could be good in our favor. If they go after my Rockruff here, we still have the Morpeko. There's a Piers. All right, they aren't going to boss me. All right, that's good. The problem is they don't have to go VMAX here, which I would prefer they went VMAX, but they're not going to, though, obviously. And you find my Rod, get back Lycanroc. If I could draw a Rockruff next turn, too, that'd be pretty good. We'll see. So, yeah, we know we're not getting Gusted this turn, which is good. They don't get another Gengar, which is interesting. I mean, their best attacker in this matchup is probably the Umbreon V over the Gengar, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe not even, because I guess Lycanroc does so much damage anyways. I guess they don't really have, like, a best attacker. Yeah, we have to hold the hand. Unless we top deck a Bruno or a Marnie. Both of which I would appreciate. We are only down 1 Marnie, so we'll see. Alright, we can finally get a KO with Lycanroc. Okay, that was a good draw. That's perfect, actually. I can get another Rockruff. Which is good. Okay. Grab another Rockruff here. We can single strike Roar to the Lycanroc. And we are going to be able to take a knockout. And then hopefully we don't get Marnied. How much are we doing with this? 380? That's not bad. Alright, we'll take our prizes. We got ourselves Ultra Ball, which is really good. And we got a Quick Ball. Alright, so next turn, as long as we don't get Marnied into a bad hand, I do have game. Whatever they bring in will get knocked out by another Lycanroc. So it worked out in the end. It looks like we had a little bit of a rough draw, but I think we might be able to squeak through with a win. We'll have to see, though. They'd have to go into, like, Gengar and then Marnie me into a bad hand. Actually, I don't even know if Gengar's best attacker here. I mean, we also have to make sure we don't draw really bad with our energies. We need to make sure we have an energy in the deck for Lycanroc. It's also kind of part of the deal. They need to find an Urn, too, this turn. They're down 2 Urns. They got to get something. How much HP do we have? We have 80. They can do Dark Slumber for 60. I guess they can knock me out. Yeah, they don't need her. Never mind. Okay. The important thing is, will they have a Marnie? No Marnie, I win the game. I literally have game in hand if they do not Marnie me. If they do Marnie me, then F in the chat. Do they have it? They do not, and that is GG's. I think we have got him. We should be able to clean them up here with another Lycanroc. That was actually a really close game. If we drew a little bit better, might have not been as close because we had Lumineon in play, which kind of could have cost us the game. You know what I'm saying? But we should have a Houndoom in the deck here to grab with this Ultra Ball so that we can do a double single strike Roar. And there's the Concede, and there's the double Lycanroc. Interesting matchup. I mean, Gengar's a really good match for this deck. And they had the towers and everything. Kind of worked out in our favor there. Our draws could have been a little bit better, but thankfully we still kind of managed to pull through. The damage was pretty relevant, especially getting that like Houndour knockout there on the Umbreon. We're going second here. Probably playing against yet another single strike deck. Oh my god, and this hand is pretty rough. We open up with our Lumineon. We have a pretty dead hand outside of just a tower, which is not great. Yeah, we kind of got shanked here. Yeah, not a great hand. We're playing against this deck. All right, they do lose a boss, which is decent. We'll see what kind of single strike deck it is. If it's Gengar or not, which hopefully it is. All right, what do we draw? Marnie, perfect. That saved us. All right. We'll have to tower away Lycanroc. We get more of the same. What is that? All right, I want the Marnie them and pray. I need to get a basic here, or else I am probably going to lose my Lumineon. All right, we got something. Honestly, not a great hand, though. That's rough. That is a pretty rough draw, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to hope we don't lose our Lumineon. I mean, Giga Hammer could do 120, 140. I guess they can't knock out Lumineon. I guess we can hold on with 10 HP left. Have to be the play. The problem is the Marnie didn't give me a supporter. And all I have is a tower to rely on, which I'll have to do, I guess. That's pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. That is a pretty rough draw. That's a pretty rough start. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this Stonejourner. Even if I go Morpeko for, what, 80 damage? Probably not going to be enough. I guess I could still go Morpeko with double single strike energy on. To knock it out, depending if they Houndoom or not. See, though. Matchup should be fine, though. We just have to not get bad starts like this with our poor Lumineon getting stranded in the active spot. Feels so bad. All right, they have 110 HP left. So I guess it is possible maybe go Morpeko. They can't knock me out this turn. I know that much. They cannot KO my Lumineon here. They can only do 160. So we're safe. So, okay, they're doing 140. All right, we do live the turn, and they can't... Well, the nice thing about Giga Hammers, they can't do it again, so that's good. Nothing that matters. Okay, there's Morpeko. We'll tower away tower and hope for the best. Not great. This feels so bad. I might have to get rid of my choice belts here. I don't have a choice. I get it. I need to get Houndoom. I don't have a choice with that. I needed to get rid of that. I need to be able to attack here. That sucks. That's fine. We need to do something, so. I mean, honestly, I could just let them knock out my Rockruff. And I can go Morpeko next turn, which can do even more damage. Yeah, I think that's probably better then. Just hope they don't have a boss. Because they are down one boss. There's no Umbreon in play, so I think I'm just going to gamble, let them knock out my Rockruff, which I don't really care about because they already have... Lycanroc's already in the discard. That stings, though. Having to lose the double choice belt feels pretty bad. But, you know, I needed to get Houndoom. Without Houndoom, we probably won't be able to win this game, so I had to make the sacrifice. We're going to have to try to win this game choice beltless, which honestly might be pretty tough. To be honest, that might be tough without the choice belts, but can't really do anything about it. I'm hoping we can draw into a good Pokemon to tower away too. Like, I don't really want to get rid of my Urn with tower, so hopefully we can draw like a good like card here. Like a Bruno would be a good drop deck, or a Marnie, or Research. Any of the above would be good. Try to get a Lycanroc. Come on, can we get a supporter or something? Perfect. I'm going to single strike Roar, do the Morpeko so we can kill this pesky Stonejourner, and then we'll research. I'm not going to play the tower just yet. I'm going to research instead, and there we go. That's a lot better. I'm going to tower away Hitmonchan and then try to get more stuff here. Okay, nice. That's good. I'm going to quick ball away an Ultra Ball, grab another Houndour, and then I'm going to go into Morpeko. I'm going to knock him out. Explosive Disconnect. I don't think I'm going to really need Hitmonchan in this matchup, so I'm fine with getting rid of it. Without the choice belt, I feel like the Hitmonchan is just not as needed. It only does 90 damage. Which isn't terrible, don't get me wrong. But I think I'd rather just use Morpeko. They can ramp up damage. They can obviously knock out Morpeko with Houndour here, which is a little annoying. But I can drop another Morpeko on them, potentially. Instead of going Lycanroc. As long as I still have this Air Balloon pivot in play, I think I'm chilling. I'm hoping that Lycanroc can still take a nice big one-hit KO in the late game. The problem is we are down our choice belts, which will prevent us from being able to kill the Urshifu. And, oh, they had a Marnie. No! I was hoping they didn't have a Marnie either. Our hand was so nice. Okay, hopefully we don't drop poorly off Marnie, which we don't. We'll see what they attack me with. They might go with another Stonejourner, which I'm actually fine with. It's better for them to go Houndour here, though, not Stonejourner. They would rather... It's better for my opponent to do Houndour, so let's see if they actually use Houndour or not. No, I guess they're going to knock me out with another Stonejourner. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're going to take him out Lycanroc, the way this is going to go. We'll see, though. I can still try to double... And I can still probably attack with Morpeko if all goes well. But yeah, they should have went Houndour there, not the Stonejourner. Yeah, see if I can throw another Morpeko in their face. Ooh, that's a pretty rough top deck. We'll earn these two back in the deck. Not research. Not going to bother doing this tower just yet. And there's some Morpeko. Okay, cool. Nice. Ooh, not bad hand. Don't think I'm going to be able to do the, we'll have to get rid of boss. I'm not going to do the tower. I need to make sure I'm keeping Lycanroc to get Morpeko here. Doing 80. Oh, they have 10 HP remaining. Damn, so I have to commit the double single strike roar. That's pretty annoying. How many urns am I down? 2? It's not great. Need to keep this energy. Alright, Explosive Disconnect. Take him out. Pick another prize, which is going to be hopefully something good. That's good. We'll have to attack with Lycanroc next turn and then try to get another one going. We'll see what they knock me out with this time. They have 4 energy in the discard pile. They're down 7 energy in total. So what are they going to do here? Will they go Urshifu or will they go with Houndour? But if they go Houndour, they don't have any energy left. How many urns are they down? They're down 2 urns, and they're out of single strike energy in the deck. So they have to try. I mean, they might have to go Urshifu this turn. If they go Urshifu, there's a world where I might be able to KO it. They knock out this Morpeko. That's 5 Pokemon in the discard pile with a double single strike energy. It's 80 and 50, which is 130, 170. It's possible to knock him out. If I can get the double, yeah, I can knock him out with double single strike roar. Plus, I'm most likely another Pokemon in the discard. They go Urshifu VMAX, which is even better. I can't one-shot that, but I can hit it super hard to two-shot it. I'm hoping they go with that. There's an Ultra Ball. They could get a Crobat, which could be pretty good, too. If I can kill the VMAX, I can knock out Crobat, too. I mean, ideally, our win con is kind of, at this point, kind of in motion. You know, it's knockout Urshifu, knockout one more Pokemon. Nice, another boss is gone. Actually, you know what? They probably could have bossed my Lumineon. And speaking of a Lumineon, they're going to get their own Lumineon. Okay. Now, I kind of do not want them to Marnie me again. That would be pretty annoying if they do another Marnie. No, I think they're going for the Houndour. They do. No, they know what they're doing. No. I could just KO them with my Houndoom, though, which I might actually just take the knockout of the Houndoom. Save Lycanroc. They don't bench Lumineon. They just get rid of it. I guess, so all we gotta do is KO Houndour and KO Urshifu to win. Okay, they play Path. That is fine, I guess. Still have 2 towers. Kind of annoying they play that, though. I'm not gonna lie. But it is kind of annoying that they have that. I don't think they have any more stadiums, though. Okay, what do we top deck here? Another Urn. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna swing with Houndoom here. Swing with the Houndoom, which I think is pretty good. I don't think it's a big deal to do that. Marnie their hand away. I'm hoping to get another Rockruff down in case they do KO me, but I could still two-shot this Urshifu regardless. Okay, we don't get a Rockruff, but I do get Tower, though, which is insane. This hand's actually pretty ballin', to be honest. We can go Tower. Tower away, Houndour. We don't get a Rockruff. Okay, wow, that's rough. How many Rockruff do I have? 2? Damn. Where you at, bro? Alright, we'll take out this Houndour. We'll take our prize. Morpeko? Okay, that's good. We can use Morpeko again. They can beat down me here. Now, they could one-blow my thing if they have a boss. So the problem is, though, they might be out of boss altogether. They're down 2 boss. I don't know if they're playing 3 or not. They are down to Lumineon for boss, too. They don't have a way to Lumineon for boss to find it. And if they do boss, it's like, you'd rather probably kill Lumineon. If they knock out my Lumineon, I think we do just lose, though, unfortunately, actually, the way this is going to go. If they didn't throw so many single prizes at me, this would have been a lot more winnable. I don't think we can ever one-shot this, especially because we don't have Choice Belt. I don't know. I don't think we're going to win this game. As long as my opponent still has a 3rd boss in the deck, I guess we still technically lose, which is pretty bad. So I guess we're actually still going to lose the game. We'll see. Not good. Can they attack with the other Ursh this turn? They're down 3 urns. They're out of energy. They might not be able to. They go Ursh. Okay, they have another Marnie. Okay, that's fine. Kind of wanted to keep that hand because we had Bruno. But whatever. And Morpeko. And Air Balloon. It's fine. Should be able to win with 2 Lycanrocs. That's fine. We can get rid of that. As long as we don't draw our other Lycanroc. Still Rod, though. Yeah, see what they do. Looks like they might have to go Urshifu. They have another path. Okay, sure. Where are you finding these from? I don't know. Still got 1 tower left. It's all good. This is basically just kind of come down to whether or not they play a 3rd boss, I guess. They have it, they have it. I can't really do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. There's Rockruff. Okay. Do this. Another deck even more. 3 energy. Yeah, okay. I am going to do research first. Just to see what I can rip off of this. Okay, cool. Can't win this turn, can I? Can I win this turn? No way. No chance. We're doing 30, 40, 70, 90, 110, 190, 210, 220. Yeah, there's no way I can knock him out. Even with this Ultra Ball. I guess we'll play. We can thin even more. Yay. Thinning. Thinning is winning. Still don't think that's game, right? Even if I do more math, we got 4, 8, 10, 12, you know, 12, 200, 220, 240. Yeah, we can only cap at 260, so we don't have a knockout. All right, that's fine. We just basically hope they don't play 3 boss, and if they have it, we hope they don't have it in their hand. They have a 4-card hand, no tower in play. So maybe it's better that they got rid of the tower. They do play a 3rd boss. They can't find it with tower as easily, which is cool. No energy in the deck. Rough. Probably bench that just in case. No Rogue Fangs. This is where Choice Belt would have been good. If we had Choice Belt, right? If we had Choice Belt, things could have been a bit different there. But I would have needed to get another energy on. No, dude! They play 3 boss. And they just happen to have it in their hand. That is so annoying. And how much I really could have done there, to be honest. It's just kind of a tough one. Just opening Lumineon kind of killed us. Whatever. Alright. We'll start going first. Probably against Rapid Strike, which is pretty bad as long as we don't prize Manaphy, which, oh, that answers that. That answers that question. Fortunately, it looks like we are going to have to grab Lumineon, though, which I'm not a fan of. But if with Manaphy in play, they might not go after it. Yeah, Urshifu. They play Cheryl, which is pretty bad, too. Cheryl going to make things kind of awkward, too. Because we're mostly a 2-shot deck. And, alright, that mulligan still did not give us a supporter. But that did. Alrighty, then. Means we are going to get rid of these 2 hooligans. And we're going to grab ourselves a Rockruff. And we are going to do this, do this, do this, and pass. That's a pretty phenomenal start. And now we're just going to hope my opponent doesn't Marnie me into oblivion. Could have played tower. We technically will win the stadium race. I don't think my opponent plays any more than maybe like 2 or 3 Tower of Water. So we always win the stadium race with tower, but I'll be fine. So yeah, I'm just going to hope we don't get Marnie into oblivion. The fact they're playing Cheryl and Melanie and stuff, I don't think they're going to have a Marnie. I'm just going to say it. Actually, it's pretty good too. I can kill the Remoraid here potentially with my Morpeko. They stay in the active. But yeah, just having Manaphy in play is going to be good insurance. And I just got to make sure it never gets KO'd. Because Rapid Flow still is pretty cheesy to deal with. Because, unfortunately, Lycanroc can get one-shot by Gmax Rapid Flow. So it's still a bit of a cheesy matchup. Actually, KOing the Remoraid could be pretty useful then. Maybe there's a world where they don't even play Boss's Order, to be honest. They might not even have a boss in their deck. You know? Okay, they rope me. That's rude. I'll give him Houndour, though. It's not a big deal. Now that means I can go Lycanroc. Okay, they just pass? Okay. So, I can swing with Lycanroc here. Which, honestly, I'll do, sure. I mean, I guess. Unless we can get a better hand here. I don't know. Maybe I will go Morpeko. I'm going to tower away Houndoom. Sorry. Get this down. Now, I think I'll just swing with... I'll go Lycanroc. It's fine. Because Lycanroc does the most amount of damage here. Which is fine. Hit it with Rogue Fangs for a nice chunk of damage. 110. Not going to 2-shot the VMAX potentially. Well, you never know. Maybe we can 2-shot the VMAX if we get enough Pokemon in the discard pile. It's possible, actually. Now, they could Rapid Flow me this turn. They need to get energy in the discard. Currently, I have no energy in the discard pile. So the only way to knock me out would be, man, they're not going to Rapid Flow me. Actually, not even going to Gale Thrust me, which is pretty good. They have 220 HP left. No, I can't knock them out. Well, they knock out me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I could do 220 next turn. It'd be very hard to do that. Just going to probably chill out, to be honest, and just hold the hand until my opponent Marnies me. Or until, sorry, they knock me out and they can play Bruno. We can draw a nice hand of 7. But yeah, Manaphy's just so good here. It's just so nice having the Manaphy in play. Again, I'm hoping our Rod is not prized. Because Rod being prized could cost us the game. We get another hit on them, which is pretty good. We'll tower away our other Morpeko. Nice, another Rockruff is pretty sweet. We'll spread the energy out a little bit, and then we'll just... Rogue Fangs, once again, for a bit more damage. 120 this time. We know they play Cheryl. They could heal here, but that doesn't really do much. They'd have to go Cheryl plus Rope. If they go that, I'll just give them Morpeko. If they go with the Rope play. Actually, I don't know. That's my last Morpeko. I mean, I kind of have to. I don't really give it anything else. So they do have another. If they go Rope, Cheryl, Gale Thrust, I might have to give them Morpeko. I don't think they'll have that, though. That's asking for quite a bit of stuff. So, yeah, no, I don't think they got it like that. We'll see, though. Could be close. Could be close. But yeah, this is cool. Lycanroc puts on a decent amount of pressure. Now, they can finally knock me out with Gmax Rapid Flow. Gmax Rapid Flow can kill me this turn if they have the Rapid Strike energy. But the problem is, you know, Manaphy. So they only get one prize with Gmax Rapid Flow, which is nice. And I don't know if they're playing boss. That's the thing. I don't think they're playing boss. Like, they might play boss. Well, we'll find out. mean, they're not really playing, like, the normal Melanie Fu deck. And they do play boss. And they had it in their hand. Okay, that is not good. Okay. I still knock them out, though, which is still nice. And they don't even have a KO anyway, so who cares? Okay, whatever, sure. I'll take it. I can just balloon. Go into this. Knock them out. And now now they're down 1 boss. They might not even play 2 boss. There's a world where they don't even play 2 bosses order. Let's see. We got Rod. Well, that answers that. We know Rod was prized, but thankfully we got it. Okay. We're chilling. I could have maybe Ultra Balled there for another Lycanroc. I literally, none of those cards I wanted to get rid of. I wanted every card in my hand I want to keep. I want to make sure I'm keeping the towers in play so they can't play their own tower. Plus, we kind of need tower to ramp up the damage, so I'm fine with that. Looks like they're just going to go Drizzle. They're not even going to keep calling. Now, if they're going to go Inteleon, I need to make sure we can one-shot that, which, I mean, currently we're doing, you know, what, 120, 140, 160. Yeah, we can knock them out. They do actually play Marnie after all. They actually have Marnie in their deck. All right, that's fine. Still supporters. I'm not really concerned about Marnie bricking me, in all honesty. Oh, you never know. It might brick me. Which, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, we're chilling. They do play Marnie. They play, like, every supporter or something like that. They have Cheryl, Karina, Marnie, Melanie, Research, Boss. What's next? Venturous Discovery? But, I mean, if they're playing Marnie and Boss, they might only play them in very low quantities, right? Like, I don't think they're playing any more than just 1 or even 2 Marnies, maybe, and probably, like, 1 or 2 Boss, so we'll be fine. I mean, the way this is going, we're probably going to win. Because, like, we're very far ahead. We're about to take 4 prizes before my opponent's even taken 1 prize. And we have Manaphy in play, and we have Rod in the deck now that we got off the prizes. So we're, like, guaranteed to be protected versus Urshifu. Thank you so much, TPCI, for printing... For printing... Rod. Do I Marnie here? I'll Marnie them, it's fine. Try to draw more cards. Get more stuff going. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Lycanroc's good. Okay, cool. Cool. We got Boss, too. Maybe my opponent will be nice and they'll bench a Crobat. It's like just boss it for the knockout. I doubt that'll happen, though. You never know. I'll have to grab Lumineon. I'm fine with benching Lumineon in this matchup. There's Manaphy in play. Oh, Rogue Fangs. Knock him out. How much are we doing right now with Rogue Fangs? 140. They knock me out. We do 160. And then with the single strike energy on, and that is 180 damage. So we're doing 180 right now if they knock me out. And that's only after their first prize card. So, I mean, hey, that's pretty good. They're only going to get 1 prize. And then they're finally going to get to use the knockout, which is kind of funny. We're going to be doing a lot of damage. I don't think I can knock out this Urshifu in 1 hit, though. But again, if they bench a low enough HP Pokemon, I could just win by bossing it. I could even KO their Octillery if I wanted to. I think I have to, though. Hoping they don't have another boss, though, on my Manaphy. They also need to find, like a tower, too. They haven't played a tower yet. So I imagine they're going to try to go Inteleon this turn. They can't use quick shooting, though. Well, they can use quick shooting, but it doesn't knock me out. And then I knock them out. Looks like they're going with the Urshifu. So the best thing they can do here is to go Urshifu and actually sponge a hit. Because they do have Cheryl. So I guess what could happen is I hit them with Lycanroc, then they go Cheryl to heal. So maybe what I will actually instead do is just boss something. I could just boss. Take a knockout here. Nice. They're down another Rapid Strike. Nice. 2 Rapid Strike energy down. That's good. So, I mean, if they're trying to Cheryl... Oh, there's Inteleon. If they're trying to Cheryl... Because what... Yeah, they could Cheryl this Urshifu if I attack it. Then they could Melanie Rapid Flow me. So what I think I'm going to do is... I might actually just go boss. Speaking of which, they do play 2 boss. Oh, no. They actually play 2 boss in their deck. Okay, that is kind of annoying. That's not a big deal, though. Yeah, I might just go boss here. Knock out the, well, we'll see. I don't know. I don't think it really matters what I knock out. I guess Sobble's probably the best answer. Just take out their Shady Dealings out. They're going to obviously kill my Manaphy next turn. But then I have Lumineon for boss again. So if they knock out my Manaphy, I can just win by going boss. And just for insurance, we'll put that on. I don't think it really matters. And then I'll go... Tower Houndour away. Hello there, Urn. So I can just go boss, knock out. I could knock out the Octillery, actually. They get... does it ever matter they have Scoop Net and Inteleon? I guess so. I don't mind killing the Octillery here, though. I could just hit them, though, because then they can go Cheryl. But I guess then they can't knock me out. So if I just hit them, it's probably the same. It's probably fine if I hit them, if I attack them. I was thinking about going boss. It might just be better if I just hit them, though, to be honest, the more I think about it. Yeah, let's hit them. Because, I mean, if they Cheryl, then, like, they might not even knock my Lycanroc anyways. So we'll hit them for a nice chunk of damage. So, yeah, they could boss my Manaphy if they want, but that's fine. And there's Vaporeon, so if they boss my Manaphy this turn, then, I mean, I KO their active, obviously. But if they somehow knock out my Manaphy or something else, I'll just KO their Vaporeon for game, it looks like, because I do have the boss, and they... I'm doing 210. Yeah, there's the Manaphy. That is game, though. They have to knock me out with something else, because Manaphy, unfortunately for my opponent, is not going to cut it. Oh. No way, they have an Elemental Badge in their deck. Do they actually play Elemental Badge? They do, it's in their discard pile. Okay, I guess they can do Splash Jump into, like, Sobble or something, knowing that I can't win the game, but then I just go Boss Vaporeon or Urshifu and I win, so that's fine. Actually, a pretty cheeky play for my opponent. Do they have the Elemental Badge number 2 in their deck? Do they play 2 of them? I feel like they don't. If they have Melanie, they don't really need 2 badges. Do they actually have 2 badges, though? Are we about to see the badge? That'd be a pretty spicy play for my opponent. Unfortunately for them, I do have Boss plus Lumineon in my hand, and they can't Marnie me, so we always win the game here no matter what if they knock out my Manaphy. You know, they have a Fan of Waves. That is not going to cut it. If they don't knock me out, I just retreat and knock them out or whatever. They just waste another boss on my Manaphy. Do they really not have the badge? That'd be pretty hilarious if they don't. They actually fan my Morpeko, which I don't agree with. I feel like you always want to fan Lycanroc there, or Rockruff. And they got quick shooting for next turn. Do they have a knockout? If not, we just win. Alright, we'll take it. Jeez, what a weird match. And there's Marnie. Alright, cool. And Lycanroc can Rogue Fangs for the KO. 210 damage on the dot. Let's get it. Lycanroc for the win. The only way we won that game was really because we had Manaphy in play, but thank you TBCI for printing Manaphy because Urshifu was a little out of control. We were never going to win that game if we didn't have Manaphy, but thankfully, Manaphy came in clutch there. All right, that'll be it for the video, guys, on the Lycanroc deck with those matches. We did take an L to single strike there, just basic game down to whether they had boss, and unfortunately, they had boss. But yeah, this deck is pretty strong, and I like it quite a bit. Lycanroc is a really nice and strong attacker. Definitely, you could make some changes to the deck in your attackers, but I just kind of kept it more of like a single prize type of deck instead of having like a 3-prizer in the deck or a 2-prizer like Gengar or single strike Urshifu, which I don't really think you need. I think it's pretty fine. Just rock with what you got. I mean, the Morpeko, obviously very helpful versus Mew. And then, of course, you got Lycanroc, which is a nice big heavy hitter. So I think the deck is fine with the attackers we have and all the good stuff. And I like the list quite a bit. I don't think I'd really make any changes to it in all honesty. Like, other than maybe trying to add more draw in the deck. Like, you could maybe try out a Cynthia. Another Bruno wouldn't be terrible either if you wanted to up the draw a little bit. But we do have a lot of draw when you got Tower and then Lumineon plus supporters. It's not that bad, but more draw definitely could be pretty good if you really want to go that route. But anyways, that'll be the video, but I'll be for the video, guys, on the Lycanroc deck. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 27,000 subs. We actually just hit 26.4K subs. So I appreciate y'all. We are almost at the... I guess you call it the halfway point between 26K and 27K. So I appreciate all the subs and all the support on the channel recently, as always, guys. Check out Card Cavern down below. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server down below also. And I'll catch you guys in a PTCGO video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.